Teachers, what's the most absurd reason a student has ever claimed they failed? I had a student who was horrible in my class. Tests, he failed every single one. Homework, didn't even attempt it. Class discussions, he'd go to the bathroom and disappear for 20 minutes. By midterms, his grades were so bad, even a miracle wouldn't have saved him. So I finally pulled him aside after class. I asked him what was going on, and he gave me the most dramatic sigh ever. Then he looked at me like he was starring in a soap opera and said, "I'm really sorry. I promise I'll do better." And honestly, I actually believed him. I gave him a chance to fix his grades and told him exactly what he needed to do. Then I got an angry email from his parents. Apparently, they were furious because according to their son, I was personally targeting him and refusing to give him good grades. I had to reread that sentence twice. This kid wasn't failing because he didn't do the work. No, he was failing because I, his evil teacher, just decided to ruin his life. Oh, and apparently I was also giving special treatment to other students. You know, the ones who actually turned in their assignments. So I invited them to a parent-teacher meeting. The second they sat down, they were on a warpath. "We know what you're doing. Our son told us everything." So I calmly pulled out his missing work, his test scores, and his attendance record. I watched in real time as their faces went from angry to absolutely horrified. They looked at their son. He looked at me. Then the dad sighed and said, "You're grounded." Right there. In the middle of the meeting. No discussion. No hesitation. And judging by how terrified this kid looked the next day, they definitely handled it. Because now he was in the front row, sitting up straight, taking notes like his life depended on it. And when I walked past him, I heard him whisper to himself, "I should have just done the homework." Teachers, what's the most